All right, I just want to say thank you for all you guys coming out here. This has been a journey throughout my football career as far as high school, and I'm very thankful for the support I've had in this community. And I'm really excited to represent Olney, Illinois. And yeah, ILL. Well, Illinois, it's that family aspect, and the Fighting Illini have been playing really well recently, and everything Coach B has done with this program to elevate their level of play. It's definitely a program that every kid in the country should want to be a part of, and I can't wait to be a part of the Fighting Illini.
What is Coach B planning to utilize you as a player?
He's probably going to plan to make me a big tackle. I'll be on the outside defending those big pass rushers in the Big Ten. And definitely a presence in the run game, be able to get low, get in the trenches, and be able to move guys against their will.
What's it mean to be from a small town here in Olney, to play D1 football at the Big Ten level?
It's all about the community. The community is out here showing support. They've always been behind my back, helped me through everything I do. I'm very thankful to be from a small town of Olney, Illinois, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
You're 6'8", 325. How much of an advantage do you think that's going to create as far as for your opponents having to go against you?
My height, my length is a great thing, but being able to move fast like I do and be able to use my feet and be able to bend and get under people is really where my advantage comes in handy. It's crazy. The amount of text messages, calls, emails, visits, it was crazy. But the thing that set apart the Fighting Illini, it's the family aspect. You know, I went on a bunch of visits to other places, but Illinois always felt like home.
You had 15 offers. How hard was it to kind of choose the one you wanted to go to?
At the beginning, it was hard. There was a lot of different schools, a lot of great programs that I could have been a part of. But being able to be a part of the Fighting Illini and that family aspect, every time I visited, it just felt like home. And other places, they just didn't come close to what the Fighting Illini had.
Has it really sunk into you yet, knowing that you're officially a Big Ten player at Illinois, just knowing that you're from a small town?
Not quite, but it definitely will soon. I can't wait to officially become on the roster, officially be one of the guys, and I can't wait to enroll in June.
You told me earlier that you'd like to get to the NFL someday. How much do you think that's going to benefit you playing at D1 level? Because Bielema has been recruiting you for a while, and you want to get to that next level.
Definitely. I mean, especially with Coach B in Illinois, they know how to develop offensive linemen. And I know that that's going to be one of the best places to go to develop and play against the best in the Big Ten. So for me, wanting to get to the next level, play against the best and also develop with the best. And that's what the Fighting Illini have in store for me. I want to start developing as soon as possible. I want to try and get on the field as soon as possible, whether it's special teams at first, and then I will make my way on there as a tackle. But I just want to be that guy on the field that's always making plays.
Coach Luke Harmony, Olney Tiger football coach.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. You know, we were talking today in the trainer's room how we went from that first visit, we were sitting in Coach B's office to today, and he talked about it in his breakdown at KC. And, you know, those guys are getting somebody that's going to work really, really hard. He's going to work his butt off. Anything that they want him to do, he's going to do it. And he's just going to be getting better every day that he's there. And he's going to put in all the work that he needs to reach his goals.
You told me after his sophomore year how you've never coached a kid as big and as tall as he is, 6'8", 325. What's it been like coaching a kid like that? But he's also just a really good kid.
Yeah, he's a great kid. And that's another thing. They're getting a guy that's not just going to invest in football, but he's going to invest in their community, just like he has here. You know, he's doing a lot of things for the youth in our community, and he's doing a lot of things to make our school and our community and our program proud. So, you know, they're just getting a great guy on top of being a phenomenal football player, too.
When did you notice that he had the D1 material in him?
I would say it was pretty early on. Coach Music and I had both kind of talked about sending stuff out and trying to kind of gauge where everybody would be at as far as what they thought evaluating him wise. And, you know, it just you could tell pretty early on with how well he moves and with his frame and just his athleticism and power, the things that he's able to do. that he was going to be a D1 guy pretty early in the process. You see that they were a top 21 class for signing this cycle. So they've definitely brought a lot of excitement, a lot of energy to the program. And I think he's going to feed off of that and just thrive in that environment. Yeah, Coach B, whenever Nick Saban retired, Coach B was like the next guy that had put the most people in the O-line position in the NFL. So I think he made a great decision as far as choosing that. And, I think he's got all the measurables and all the tools that can make him successful in that goal. And I think he should be able to attain that if he puts his mind to it and he works hard.
How much support have you given to him, knowing that from a coach's standpoint, but also a friend standpoint, like you have been supporting him?
It's been great. I was in Florida for a while, and whenever I got back, I didn't really know Casey and Andy all that well. I knew of them, and I had met them before, but just getting to know the family, they've been great. Our family, my family, and their family feel like we're super close now, and I'm excited to kind of share in this journey with him from this standpoint of just being there when he needs me as far as coaching. I tell all my guys that whenever they graduate, they can always come to me with anything that they need, or if they need help or advice on anything. And it's the same with him. And I'm just excited to see what the journey holds next for him. It's been great that he's allowed us to share in this journey with him. But at the end of the day, he's the one that put in a lot of work to do this. And, I'm just super proud of him and excited for him and excited for our program, because it brought some attention to our program and some of our other guys that we may not have gotten before that. So, a lot of it is for him, but then again, a lot of it is for our town, for our school, for our football program, and for our other sports programs as well. So, I'm excited for him and can't wait to see what the future holds for him.